person that was trapped underneath the vehicle.
The rear of the car, yeah.
So they were ejected from the vehicle?
Yeah, we believe that she was ejected out the back window of the car.
What can you tell us about seatbelts?
The driver was wearing her seatbelt. Nobody else in the car were wearing seatbelts based on the evidence of the car. No airbag deployment. So the only person in the vehicle that was wearing a seatbelt was the driver.
So you're thinking that that's the reason why, she was ejected out the back window? Not
Absolutely.
wearing a seatbelt. Yeah.
Sure. If she was wearing a seatbelt, she would not have been ejected out the back of the car at all.
So once she became ejected, then the car rolled over up onto her? Is that how you're thinking it happened? Or?
When the car flipped over, it hit the tree on the way down. When it hit the tree, it spun quickly counterclockwise. When it snapped, I believe that is when the rear occupant was forced from the back of the car.
We've all been part of these DWI drills, the senior prom drills. These are for young people who might watch this. What can they learn from this accident?
My first question is, why are you driving at 5 o'clock in the morning? You have to be careful not just of environmental factors, whether it's rain, fog, snow in the wintertime, deer, but as a young driver, how much experience do you have as a 17-year-old driver driving at 5 o'clock in the morning? There's just, unless you're going to work or you have a good reason, there just really isn't a reason to be out and about. So I would say to anyone who is young and is watching this, number one, wear your seatbelt, and number two, don't put yourself in situations where, accidents can happen. Accidents happen, but they're also preventable. So don't put yourself in a position, like this where you could be involved in something. At 5 o'clock in the morning as a 17-year-old, if you're not going to work or doing something important, you should be home.